Look around at Michigan's greatest natural treasures, a vast wonderland of postcard-perfect forests and brilliant shoreline wrapped around pristine beaches, sandstone cliffs, and rolling dunes. Soak in the view of inland lakes and hear the roar of waterfalls and the gentle flow of streams. The sights and sounds of Michigan's great outdoors are magnified by 142 miles of Great Lakes shoreline within state parks, 275,000 acres of parkland, 11,000 inland lakes, and 36,000 miles of rivers and streams. But Michigan is about so much more than numbers. It's about beauty, tradition, and a natural paradise that attracts more than 22 million people each year from all over the state, the nation, and the world. They purposefully choose Michigan because no other state offers such an array of natural resources and outdoor recreation opportunities. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources rewards that choice by making exemplary customer service its #1 priority.
Walking in Daddy's shoes, huh?
Big shoes to fill.
Hi there.
In our state parks, customer service is job one. All of our employees, both part-time and full-time, have taken part in customer service training. The theme of that training is getting to yes. And when you come to our state parks, that's exactly what you will get. Yes from our employees. You will say yes to all of our activities in our park, as well as the natural features that our state parks have. We work very hard to make sure that our visitors, as well as our Michigan residents, understand that these parks are for them, for their use, and for their enjoyment.
Successful administration of Michigan's natural gems, while assuring the enjoyment of visitors, takes teamwork, vision, and detailed planning. In 2006, the Parks and Recreation Division initiated development of a comprehensive strategic plan anchored on input by commissions, organizations, DNR employees, and most importantly, the people of Michigan. The plan addresses a need for long-term sustainability. In 2004, Michigan Parks and Recreation areas lost all remaining general fund support. Since that loss, park operations had been solely funded by camping and user fees through the purchase of a $24 vehicle window sticker. The loss of support created a $4.8 million shortfall in day-to-day park operations funding. A bold, innovative change was needed. That change came in 2010 with the introduction of the Recreation Passport, a comprehensive funding model developed to expand recreational opportunities while in most cases lowering the average visitor's overall cost. The $10 Recreation Passport replaced the vehicle window sticker at state parks, recreation areas, and harbors. Plus, over 500 businesses and service providers around Michigan have already joined the Passport Perks program, offering discounts to Recreation Passport holders. The DNR is proud to partner with the Secretary of State's office, which mails Recreation Passport inserts with all motor vehicle registration renewal notices. More than 9 million each year. Already, over 20% of eligible motorists have checked yes to the Recreation Passport, with that percentage increasing monthly.
Hi, I'm Ruth Johnson, the Michigan Secretary of State. The DNR and the Michigan Secretary of State have partnered up to sell license plate tabs so that people can get into the parks and get their pass simpler, easier, faster, and at less cost. It's just a natural partnership. Our parks are second to none, and it's the best bargain you can find in the state. Your family can come here. You can kayak, swim, canoe, hike. There's something for everyone. With gas prices going up and families looking for places to vacation, there's nothing better than the Michigan State Parks. And when people ask me, where does the North begin? I say at your nearest state park.
And now, it's clear. The Recreation Passport is Michigan's answer to long-term sustainability. By funding these historic and natural treasures, Michigan is better able to attract people, businesses, and jobs, all of which contribute to the $650 million in economic benefit that state parks annually provide to Michigan's economy.
Tourism is a huge part of our state, both for people in the state and outside of Michigan. It's one of our largest industries. They like to argue they're second or third. They're clearly one of the top three. And more important than bringing people here is the experience they have once they come. And that brings me to the parks. We're just fabulously successful in our state with our state parks. I'm very proud of them. They've been a great part of my life since I was born. You can go to truly special places you can't replicate anywhere else in the world. Mackinac Island is one of the greatest locations in this country. If anything, all I want to do is get more people to go there, because once they go there, they wonder why they ever bothered going to the east or west coast. State parks are not just about being out in the woods, having trees surrounding you and water. It's about an urban environment. And that's something we're working hard in Michigan to engage all our citizens in our park system. I think Michigan's unique in terms of people appreciating the DNR and our outdoor life in our state. So we have a great system, we have great people, and we have a great attraction for the future.
The cooperation between the Michigan DNR and the Secretary of State's office is an example of one successful partnership used to facilitate education and outreach. The DNR has cultivated many of these partnerships. Merrill, a Michigan-based company, is partnering with the DNR to hold dozens of Recreation 101 events, free, introductory lessons that acquaint novice outdoor enthusiasts with the skills to get started in an outdoor activity. The First Time Campers program provides an edu-vacation in Michigan's woods and waters with guides, good times, and gear provided by Gander Mountain included. These 31 acres along the Detroit River offer a green oasis in the midst of downtown Detroit. With a generous grant from Coca-Cola, the DNR is revitalizing the brownfield adjacent to the park and planning an activity center in a vacant building on the land. Through the Access Michigan Outdoors and Access to Recreation initiatives, and with the benefit of the Accessibility Advisory Council, the Michigan DNR is taking the lead in creating greater access to outdoor recreation. From fully accessible beaches, playgrounds, and canoe launch to an accessible 3D archery range, people have a greater opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. A hydraulic-powered hunting blind at Rifle River Recreation Area is a prime example of innovation and accessibility. And according to one Michigan hunter, the reason he's able to get back to the sport he loves.
And haven't hunted in quite a few years because of the fact that I've had knee surgeries and it wasn't accessible for me to hunt. Well, I found that they have this blind here, and it goes up in the air 25, 30 feet. It's so accessible. It's the easiest way for me to get out here, and the only way really. I wouldn't be able to hunt if it wasn't for this.
Alternative lodging, such as camper cabins, teepees, and yurts, are available at many state parks. Rent-a-tent and rent-a-pop-up programs also provide great opportunities to enjoy camping. With more visitors exploring Michigan's out-of-doors, the DNR has resolved to make a green impact. In 2010, the Green Initiative team launched the Camp Green program to encourage campers to turn off lights, take shorter showers, and utilize recycling facilities. The Clean Marina program controls the amount of toxic agents that negatively impact the state's waters. Strait State Harbor in Mackinac City is a prime green example, utilizing a windmill, solar panels, and a solar-powered lawnmower. To manage our natural resources, the Michigan DNR continues to embrace new ideas, programs, and technology. Communication and discussion with the public is constant through the popular DNR Facebook page, Twitter feed, and comprehensive website. Annual assessments of programs and strategic plans are ongoing with the assistance of the Michigan State Park Advisory Committee, created to give the public an even greater voice. In the last several years, 4,000 actions have already been tied to the Park and Recreation Division's strategic plan, and assessment of the 2010 action plan is now underway.
It was very evident that we had to make changes and move forward. Some of the things that we did right away was to develop a strategic plan to guide us into the future. We started working on greater efficiencies to demonstrate that we could run the system with less money, to be smarter about the choices we made. We've done things such as challenging the staff to invest in their ideas, which is called the Chief Challenge Program. We also did an energy challenge to try to demonstrate that we could be more efficient with our energy resources and then plow the savings back into the organization.
It all started in 1919 with the establishment of the Michigan State Park System. And it grew. It grew in state park land, in number of campgrounds, and in harbors. It grew in the number of people who realized that experiencing nature, actively engaging in Michigan's out of doors, is a top priority and a lot of fun.
How is it?
Michigan state parks, recreation areas, harbors, and everything they offer, the beauty, the sights and sounds of nature, the memories, are here for Michigan citizens, guests, and future generations. And because of this, the Michigan DNR continues to steadfastly guard its duty to manage, protect, and promote the unmatched experiences of Michigan's great outdoors.